Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. We have got the next round of Dokkan Battlefield available to us. Let's just go ahead and jump in. Let's try and blow through this very fast. So I did just, take a glance at it just to see what the ending typing was going to be. As you guys know, the opening typing will end up being the ending typing as well. So we can anticipate that the final fight that we're going to encounter in here is going to be against STR. Broly is going to be STR. Now, we are actually closing in on the next time we're going to get, new bosses, by the way. If we take a look at it, I expect that not next Battlefield, so not at the start of April, but at the start of May, will be the new Battlefield bosses, which always can be fun, right? Oftentimes, a couple of times in the past, it's been very exciting when they first introduced Jiren as the Battlefield boss. He was really tough and really fun. And then Battlefield Omega, I mean, the initial Battlefield with Battlefield Omega, he was the most unfair boss ever. He is just so cheap, that they actually nerfed him several times, that Battlefield Omega. So it's gonna be interesting, right? This Battlefield, really not too tough. You just want to make sure that you are sealing the final phases here. So we'll see how things are gonna go, right? What they're actually gonna do towards the end. We'll bring Broly, sure, whatever. Doesn't really matter too much. These early fights are still really quite easy. I still think that probably doing, super and extreme, versions of these typings like this is probably the way to go. I think that it actually does work pretty, easily, that you can use a lot of these characters who have been around for a long time that have, typing type leader skills. I know some people do kind of, sit down. I mean, this is more so a global thing, but people will kind of sit down, see what each typing is for the bosses and stuff like that. And then kind of build out teams ahead of time. It's certainly something you can do. Again, if you're on global, right, you could kind of go into a lot of these battlefields anticipating exactly what these bosses are going to be, right? Because that's one thing that is a positive for global, right, is that okay, this is the 57th battlefield. It's going to be this typing, this typing, this typing, this typing. Whereas, on JP, we do kind of have to just jump in and see. So that's I guess an example of a global W, being able to anticipate that. But at the same time, it's something that I guess also kind of turns into a global L as well, because they do tie their rewards to it. So we want to do, I think, Bojack and Cell here, actually. Yeah, he's 130. What is Bojack, 120? Bojack's 120, Cell's 130. Yeah, pretty good. We could do them. We want Chilai. Give me Garlic Jr. And we'll take this Vegeta. Big Bad Bosses in the support. Works pretty well. Extreme Int feels very strong to me. It's going to be very simple. But, one thing that has led as kind of an issue. Oh, wow, what a rotation. Is that on Global, right? Because of the fact that they are really, really stern about, keeping it exactly the same, right? So, LR Oobs EZA. I'm just going to throw out a random number battlefield. I don't know what exact battlefield it was, but, LR Oob EZ8 on the 52nd battlefield on JP. So, what they do is they make sure that that's the exact number that Global gets the LR Oob EZ8 too, right? They keep it exactly the same in sort of that fashion. It does become a thing, though, where it can seem like there was a delay because, for anniversary and worldwide download celebration, maybe sometimes the Tanabot or thank you celebration, they sometimes will have special battlefields, right, which do not count towards sort of the numbered battlefield releases. And that is always something that's kind of I guess, it always kind of flew under the radar, right? Because, I mean, the thing that happens with Global, let's do them. The thing that always happens with Global is people tend to just immediately jump to, oh, the Global Shaft, right? That's usually just, it's no thought, just immediately, oh, it's a Global Shaft. That's what happens. There have been times, too, where, Global Shafts have turned into, again, monster Global Ws. I think the biggest example of that ever that I could think of is probably that New Year's step-up banner, right? I didn't use the android's active skill because Tapion could attack right here, which would give Vegeta more of his buff right there, right? Now, Vegeta's, I believe Vegeta's is a passive that activates even if he dodges, by the way. Like, Vegeta has to get hit, but the way it's worded, I believe, is when guard is activated, which does proc even when he still dodges. So if you notice, Vegeta still got the buff, even though he did dodge it, right? So, damn it, I lost my train of thought. Dude, I've been, the kind of like video-long conversation I've been having this whole time, it's been hanging just by a thread in this one. I'm sort of like losing focus, losing track of the point I was going to make. Whatever. We're just destroying this. At this point, right, we've been in the same set of battlefields for so long, you know, closing in on a year, that, like, now we know exactly what all these bosses do. And typically, right, I feel like they don't increase, like, the level of battlefield bosses, really. Like, they're exactly the same a year later. So, like, now we're a year later, and many of these battlefield teams I'm running out here, right, are just full of brand new ferocious characters that we're able to use and just disintegrate like this event, right? So like now it's going to be time for them to upgrade it again and get like a stronger battlefield. So we'll see exactly how that's going to be. All right, so let's go. So now Extreme STR, we could bring Super 17 in here. Let's go hit. And then I guess we'll go full power Frieza. Let's get 17. I want hearts. Let's get Rose. Let's get cooler. And let's get cooler. So no Kid Buu or Super Buu. Yeah, Extreme STR is another... Dude, you look at, like, Extreme STR and Extreme Int or, like, some of these teams, it's like, damn, like, I all the good characters that I want to put, like, you know, in this run right here, and I can't even find spots for all of them. And then we look at something like Extreme Tech, and it's like, Jesus, dude, like, are they ever going to take it serious? Like, you know, like, maybe... I don't know, maybe Extreme Tech could get, like, some ridiculously busted character? Like, ever heard of that? Like, Extreme Tech really does... Like, the next time they drop some crazy villain LR, I really do want it to be Extreme Tech. If we take a look at the way they've sort of done it last year, they did give us numerous incredibly powerful LRs that are villains, right? We didn't... Everyone always said, oh, we, you know, barely got our villain Dokkan Fest, which is true. But they came correct with the villain LRs, right? Metal Cooler, Golden Frieza, Fusion Zamasu, all very powerful LRs, who weren't exactly Dokkan Fest. So, like, they're super, super strong. And I think if we, this year, get that same type of level, that's going to be really good. Okay, we are blitzing through this. We're 8 minutes in. We're on level 3 already. We're closing it on the end already. All right, so now we're on to the super class typings. So here now we get Anniversary Boys out. Yeah, super physical. We do need better leaders here for, like, super physical. I think we'll probably just go you and you. And then let's go Gohan, them. We want Kid Goku. We're going to want Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And I think I'll just take Bardock, I guess. You know, it's super, like... Yeah, now, like, again, we have all these extra options that have released throughout the year, right? And I'm looking at it, it's like, damn, like, am I going to leave this character off, this character off? Here we go. Bardock is going to prove his... There we go, boom. Bardock, Monster W already. So Bardock went ahead, and he's going to seal this Gohan, so we're not going to have any troubles with this Gohan whatsoever with the Bardock seal. That's why, like, Dokkan has said that their stated purpose is... They want to try and design characters who can be good in a lot of different spots. And you could see it like this Bardock right here. Like, if you look at his kit, you look at the attack numbers he does, the defensive numbers he gets. He's not like some, oh my god, Giga Chad top 5, top 10 character. But I don't know about y'all, but for me, since that Bardock has released, I feel like I've used him a lot. I've gotten a lot of use out of that EZA LR physical Bardock. So... It's like there's some characters that, you know, while they don't get these massive gigaton crazy EZAs, they still can be quite useful, you know. And then now we have, you know, Battlefield as a thing. They're still doing category missions for some of the difficult content stages, right? Like, you know, we have the GT Legendary Goku event difficult content stages that are sort of coming up. So it's like they're doing a good job with that. I think just as long as the EZAs aren't like a complete wash at Like, one that really, to me, feels like just a terrible, almost mistake, would probably actually be the Int Angel Golden Frieza. Just like a legendarily bad design. I guess for that character, you can say at least he could potentially debuff. So, like, but it's like, that's it. So, like, we have to use that Int Angel Golden Frieza in a fight where we could actually take advantage of his attack debuffing. That's like pretty much all he's going to be able to bring to the table, which, you know, is kind of disappointing. And here's this unit. This unit should work pretty well in Battlefield because their ability to just, you know, quad super like turn 1 like this would play very well in this Battlefield type environment. I don't know if a boss would show up that's just going to be able to completely like one-shot them if they're able to get a couple of super attacks. I don't know. We'll see. Perhaps because they're not guarding with damage reduction and abilities like that, maybe, right? Okay, so, all right, so let's go ahead and see what's next. All right, so we can go fight Gotenks with our super tech lineup. So Gotenks, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to take advantage of God Goku here with his damage reduction and stuff like that. What is this? This Gohan, it's 80% for him. We'll go full power Goku. Let's get Yajirobe. Give me Bardock, Carnival Goku, Vegito. Wow, super tech, dude. Holy. Damn. I guess. Wow. This? I guess we'll. Wow, dude. Super tech. Super tech is crazy. I'm looking at it. It's like, damn. Am I gonna not bring the gods? I'm not gonna bring DOKKANFEST Bardock. Like, you just have so many characters that it's like you know, it's like a shoo-in. Like, of course we're bringing them, right? Like, jeez. Okay. Let's get Piccolo in slot 1 right here. This is fine. We could have God Goku. Maybe I should have put God Goku in slot 1 for the seal. I don't know that it really. We're not gonna lose with super tech, so it doesn't really. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. It's not like Piccolo is gonna get washed right here. Although for his intro, what does he need? Is it Bond, a Master, and a Disciple? Actually, no. God Goku's on Bond, a Master, and a Disciple. Yeah, he is. Boom. No, he didn't have his intro. No, I guess I'm wrong. Okay, Gotenks. Okay. I wish I'd put God Goku in slot 1 now. Sure, I guess. It didn't really do anything to us, so Piccolo's still just that good. Wait, let me double check Piccolo's kit. I think, to get his intro up, it's a Bond of Master and Disciple character. This God Goku is not Bond of Master and Disciple then, is what that means, huh? Okay. Let me see. Yeah, Bond of Master and Disciple category ally on the team. We have none on the team, actually. Yeah, I guess. Who would we have been able to bring? None of those super tech characters I feel like I wanted to bring actually were. Bardock has his scouter up. I guess I'll probably just do this. Whatever. Let's see. We're probably going to kill Gotenks, actually, before we get to VB transforming on turn 4. Of course, the blue fusions, they will be really good in Battlefield. I mean, I wanted to make sure to get VB some attacks right here. But the way we probably would want to use the 5th anniversary blue fusions is by floating them off, right? It actually probably would have worked better even on this turn, because the second attack VB did, it's guaranteed in slot 3, right? Which we weren't able to get right there. Oh, yeah, dude, this prick of a Gotenks. All right, bro, we got it. Yeah, we got it, Gotenks. Yeah, I forgot. It's been a long time since I've done a Battlefield because of Anniversary, right? So it's like, here we go with this nonsense. This Gotenks who just kind of hangs in there, man. Sure, dude, whatever. What? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get this animation in here, whatever. Beautiful. Love getting some of these lovely animations in here. So now Orange Piccolo, he'll be able to just go ahead and finish this Gotenks off very effortlessly. That's a W. We got the Orange Piccolo transformation in Battlefield. I mean, I'll certainly take that. This is definitely a monster W, right? Getting this in here. So Piccolo should be able to finish out Gotenks relatively easily here, right? With all of his built-in additionals, and hopefully he gives us some crits. I mean, you guys know my, like, experience with characters that I want to crit and additional and stuff like that. And I always get the smartasses who go... They always will twist things, right? Like, I complain when Orange Piccolo doesn't crit or additional. And then they'll go, oh, Truth is always complaining because he gives his characters full dodge. But it's like, well, no. Orange Piccolo, I've got the full offensive build. I complain when he doesn't get the crits and additional stuff like that, right? Or 8th Anniversary LRs, who, again, also I've built full offensively. People, they try it. They try and twist things around. No, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no. There we go, Piccolo. There's those wonderful crits. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, so now we're going to move on. We'll fight our boy Bojack next. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight Bojack. All right, so we want to use Super Int here, actually. You know, I feel like Super Int could get some help, huh? This doesn't feel as strong as Super Tech to me. No, definitely not. Who do I want to run for lead? These two. We'll go with them. Who is there a better Super Int? You're 120. So is the 3rd Anniversary LR. Yeah, is 120. Okay, we'll do that. Let's bring Yamcha, Vegeta, and Trunks. Carnival Kid Goku, of course. Or Carnival Kid Gohan, of course. I don't know. I guess Super Saiyan 3 Bardock and Pan. Sure. Yeah, I would like... I feel like a new, very strong Super Int option could be pretty good. Just seems like the way that the Battlefield team gets formulated, it's not the craziest. Okay, so this is decent, though. We could do... well, who's gonna do better? You know, I mean, this doesn't look the craziest here. I guess we'll do this. We're not gonna get crushed, are we? No way. Let's do this. Do we get obliterated right here? I don't think so. Because Goku, Trunks, and Pan, the reason I put them slot 1 and we had them super is they, of course, are going to get the seal. Both them and Super Saiyan 3 Bardock could seal. They're at double digits. Okay, I was worrying for nothing. I wasn't sure how tanky they were going to be. Fine. All right, so we got that seal off right away, and that's GG for that, right? Again, the secret for this battlefield, this round of battlefield enemies, is you get the seal off on them, and we are good to go, right? That's all it takes. I don't even think Yamcha... Does he have his buff up? It's just a Warrior Race on Earth category ally, right? Which Goku, Trunks, and Pan, that LR is. Bardock, of course, is not. So so Yamcha could still give us one more super attack after this. Yamcha's a pretty good battlefield character for sure. All right, so we'll do this right here. Boom, perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just don't really have like some. Is there some Super Int like big hard hitter I'm missing? That like I feel like I didn't put on. I don't think so. You know what it is it's I feel like the Resurrection F Blues, like them being kind of. You know, they were kind of the most mid Dokkan Fest that released in 2022. I always say this because, you know, Raditz, member, is an old-time legendary exception. I feel like you kind of want to separate him from the rest because he's something I think they're probably not going to do again. Is like a legendary fumble that badly, Raditz. So you have to put him on airs. He's at a level of greatness that, like, we're not probably going to see again where they fumble something that badly. I don't think so, right? Like, you know, Beast Gohan, the fumble with him, I mean, he's a horribly designed character, but, I mean, he's still strong, right? Like, the bigger issue is, of course, how they handled, like, the Beast aspect of it, right? And then, of course, you know, we all have our problems. I'm going to run Gohan right here. We're going to get his animation in here. I don't even care. Gohan will be fine, surely, as long as Bojack doesn't super attack right away. But it's not going to one-shot us, so we're fine. Then Kaioken Goku and Grade 8 Vegeta, they also were legendary fumbles, but again, they're fumbles not because of, like, you know, stats or anything like that. It's other stuff, which is that, you know, we really needed them to be actual, like, Dokkan Fest. Grade 8 Vegeta and Kaioken Goku both badly need Dokkan Fests and not, you know, just an LR. Right, like there's numerous characters where there's something specific that we need. Omega Shenron needs an LR, not a Dokkan event. Kid Buu needs an LR, not a Dokkan event. Great Ape Vegeta needs a Dokkan event, not an LR. Baby needs a Dokkan event, not an LR, right? Like, you can go back and forth between a lot of characters like that. Okay, so who's next? Buu? Okay. So we're going to use Super STR. I think I recently took the Gammas. Okay, I still got Gamma 1 in here. But I recently took the Gamma 2 out of my Super AGL lineup. We'll do Kabe, and then... I guess Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Let's bring you, let's bring you, let's bring you. Kaioken Goku is so good for Battlefield. And I guess we'll bring STR Piccolo. Yeah, I feel like the Gammas are great. But there's not, like, they're not the greatest for, like, the way I'm doing Battlefield, right? Like in sort of this fashion. I think we'll just leave it like this, right? So Piccolo is going to seal. Kabe is not going to take any attacks right here. And then Gogeta will return to us on turn. Like, if we're still in this fight somehow, Gogeta will return to us on turn 4, transform, right? And he'll finish things up. Piccolo's got his seal right here. Well, that sucks, actually. Okay. I just don't see us losing with Super STR. Okay, buddy. I don't see... Bro, what is this? I don't see us losing with Super STR, but because Buu dodged Piccolo, he also dodged being applied with the seal, right? Remember, it's something that works both for the enemies and for us. If you have dodge on a character, and a character dodges a boss that's going to hit you with a status effect, let's say the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the collection of epic battles, if he supers you, he stuns you for 9 turns, right? Oh, of course. Gogeta's going to dodge, a 70% dodge. Easy. Yep. Duh. Get that smirk, dickhead. Yeah, take that. Okay. Oh, the 8th anniversary LRs were in the last slot, for real? Come on. That's so unfortunate. They really had to be in the last slot, slot 7. Because it's like, again, we get 1 turn of them, and they just blow this fight straight to hell, right? Like, this is done. This was a pretty good turn. See, Kaioken Goku is fantastic for Battlefield. Because not only is Ki very easy for him, and he does a lot of damage, but then he also is creating STR Ki Spheres. So it's like he's got the good damage, he's got the good Ki, but then he's also creating STR Ki Spheres. And the way I like to do Battlefield is I'm running, like, you know, the monotypings. So that means typically I could use these STR Ki Spheres for the other characters, since Kaioken Goku doesn't even need it, right? Which works really, really well. Alright, so now we're going to have Super AGL against Broly. Super AGL is definitely in a good spot. But, you know, we're going to need to be careful here. As long as his dickhead doesn't dodge this, he's out of here. Yep, okay, bye. Bye-bye, bozo. Kaioken Goku, this is another character. I mean, he was so busted on release because there was so few good characters, but I feel like that LR Kaioken Goku I have used a lot since he came out. I feel like that's one of these characters that I have just used over and over and over and over again. And I just feel like that means something. When I just find myself always using that character, it just shows that they're a great release. Which Kaioken Goku is, like, performance-wise and as a unit. You know, again, he's a character that needs a Dokkan Fest more than a Yellow Coin LR, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, okay, so we got Carnival Goku here now, who is a great asset to Super AGL. And we have Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, who could seal for us, too. Who are we bringing for our leads? I guess just Gohan and Goku is probably what we'll do. We need Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku. We need Gogeta. We need UI Goku's Dodge. We need Carnival Goku here, too. Let's see. This is Broly. I think I'm going to go with Future Gohan and Trunks. Because, to me, I feel like this is a fight where we could do their exchange. Watch me die. Like we exchange and then Gohan doesn't die and then we lose or something like that. Okay. So, I'm going to leave things just like this. I will give UI Goku a super attack here. Let's do this. Let's give them a ton of key orbs right there. And let's give Gogeta a super attack as well. I feel like we could get cooked. I do have the Ginyu Force team as a backup. And I'm sure there's like potentially another like sort of like backup team we could formulate if I really needed. Like UI Goku could sell for us. Oh, actually I fumbled. Well, now we're okay. Vegeta or Future Gohan and Trunks, they should be okay, right? And then actually, will Gogeta die? If Gogeta just eats the super attack, we could die. I mean, he's got a 50% chance to dodge, but we could die. They get their additional, right? We got that. We did get a lot of orbs. I mean, this is a good turn for future Gohan and Trunks in terms of their abilities. There's the super attack. That's good. I probably should have paid more attention to put UI Goku in the middle slot, though. Yeah, we should have rocked UI Goku in the middle slot. Okay. This is actually not great. I can't be, you know, in Toon Rami's stream like, oh my god, you're losing. And then I lose, right? Like, no. It's only funny when Toon Rami loses. Okay. We're cooking here. Oh, yeah, we're cooking the cord, man. Come on. Are you serious? Yeah, we should be fine. This AoE could be annoying, but remember, your boy has the full... Oh my god, we have Carnival Goku is so good for this type of situation. Actually, wait a minute. But he's on the same turn as Future Gohan and Trunks. Alright, here, let's just do this. So remember, my Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku actually has the full dodge build. If he does dodge for us, that would be very clutch, actually. Dodging this AoE normal attack right here. Go ahead, buddy. Damn it. Oh, okay, never mind. Damn, he ate that better than they did. Wow, okay, sure. Okay, this is beautiful. So now he gets a super attack off. Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, again, is a solid easy A. He's not great, but I think he's very solid. So now he attack debuffs Broly, and he gets to see on him, so we should be good. I think I'm not even going to dick around. Another attack debuff. I'm probably not even going to dick around with Future Gohan and Trunks as active here. It would most likely be a mistake. Remember that AGL Carnival Goku, he is going to heal us at the end of the turn. AGL Carnival Goku is. But it depends. We have to be below... Oh, well, we could pop his active. Sure, let's do his active right here. This gives him guaranteed crits for the turn. I'll take it. Wow, pretty good by Carnival Goku right there. How do I want to do this? I mean, the problem, I would love to get this animation in here, but like, do we die? Let's just do it. Oh, dude, but like, imagine, I'm gonna try this because remember, Goku does survive a KO attack. So like, I don't know. Let's do this. This is, yeah, I think I want the rotation just like this, though. Because I think it would benefit us most if Carnival Goku was in the final slot here. Yeah, more than UI Goku. Because, again, the Carnival Goku could take a hit, and we'd live. Let's do this. I'm going to go for it. If we die, we'll wrap up with Ginyu, but I do want to use this right here.
Trunks! 君はここにいるんだ。みんな、ヒヤだ。もう足手まといにはなりません。僕、ごはんさんと一緒に戦いたいんです。そうか。分かった。トランクス、行くか。はい。ボス、君は最後の希望だ。
Man, that's so cool. That and his revive are just so cool. This Future Gohan is like the saddest release ever, dude. Because it's not like his actual stats or skills or anything like that he does. The problem for Future Gohan is that he dropped 30 days before 7th anniversary godly power creep, right? That's the issue with this Future Gohan. If he doesn't drop a second before the 7th anniversary, this guy would be, you know, remembered much more fondly. All right. Do I sell because I decided to do this? Okay. Carnival Goku. Okay, nice dodge. We'll take that. Do we die? No, we lived. Okay. Okay. I might have, you know, I gambled a little bit because Broly is sealed. Remember, he can't seal us. UI Goku, I don't think, if he got hit though, I don't think UI Goku would have died. So yeah, there we go. Carnival Goku. We got his active skill in, right? Like, that's the thing about Carnival Goku's active skill. And like Kid Gohan's. The way they're structured, they should work well for like Battlefield and stuff like that. Yeah, damn, I always try and get these done fast. Here we are at 30 minutes yet again in Battlefield. I guess we did play a couple of animations, which is why, right? So there is Dokkan Battlefield completed. I always do love the beautiful, generous, and incredible, amazing, scrumptious rewards right into my belly. Thank you very much. The final thing to mention, they did add one extra copy of Giant Hachiyak to the exchange shop. I'm starting to accumulate a huge amount of this currency right here. I'm not in any, like, rush to buy the extra copies of Giant Hachiyak until I can rainbow him. Then I'll buy them, right? And it's like, so I might even consider rainbowing some. I've never these 4, I don't have rainbowed. Because the Battlefield currency, it's just there's so many characters in here. At this point, you know, the other thing, too, is, remember, in May, when we get the new bosses, they might buff the amount of currency we get again. So I might finally be able to rainbow these characters very soon. I'm definitely looking forward to that. So let me know what you guys think of Battlefield. Thank you guys for watching. Love y'all, and I'll catch y'all next time.